I don't think they thought it was real when they faked it, because they definitely faked it. They made it.
Just in case.
There's about 1,000 reasons.
No! Ah! I'm gonna call that good enough. And that's a couple of weeks with chemicals. That's different.
There are ways you get shaped. Froze it. We had liquid nitrogen, so we used that, but you could have just as easily set it in the freezer.
If there's actually a crystal in here, I'm gonna
Ice.
this.
Crystal.
There's no way.
4 hours. All right, we've let the peanut butter covered charcoal sit overnight. Metallic crystal.
Has anybody else ever gotten this result before?
We're gonna dip those in peanut. Okay, that's good. Now you even have an evaporation of water to.
Composed of carbon, it takes millions of years to make a lot of, must leave for 100 minutes. I'm gonna take this out and dunk it in there, and I'm gonna pull it out in like an hour and a half.
Right, now we need to rinse this off in a bowl of warm water. Yay, more charcoal. Results. So we're gonna take 3 more charcoal briquettes from our little barbecue bonfire in the backyard. Turning gray and it was on fire a little bit. Like that's been dunked in a lot of peanut butter and it's under the.
Just to be safe.
There's the inside. It's charcoal. I can hear it. It's like boiling some of the ice away too, I think. So
That briquette. And so that.
Charcoal burning. We're gonna make a little pile of charcoal. We're gonna get some burning made and then broken up into like dust and then compressed down into just the right briquette and some peanut butter into a clear.
That's what I'm trying. Do you think 90 minutes?
People making the video.
Nate!
Is it charcoal?
It's charcoal!
No way! Used in similar ways when you burn it, but charcoal is just wood or other similar plant material, how they show this being done in the other video. They also have some written instructions which don't really. Oh look, it's a charcoal briquette. Shaped like a crystal. We took some charcoal powder, we mixed it with some water, some corn syrup, and some peanut butter to give
Briquettes at different temperatures. So these were all on fire. Please show that.
peanut butter and try and coat them, but as you saw, the peanut butter does ice. It's burning right through the peanut butter. There's still like smoke coming up, out through everything. And like, oh, there's a crystal. We made a bowl. We can do it even faster than that sometimes. I think Grant has done some. We've got and what we're gonna be doing. Just froze it, and then we just spread with a bunch of crystals growing in there. That looks pretty cool. It's time to get started. First step, let's get some.
The entire house already smells like burning charcoal, you guys. This is
I don't know if that's smoke from the fire, and then there's like the black stuff at the bottom.
Guys!
Oh my gosh. Most of it was burning.
So first off, you can see the scorch
We're
mark.
gonna try this out. Here's the basic idea. Following the video and the instructions is close a little bit better, at least with this kind that we're using. Not the same thing as coal. Guys, you can't make crystals.
Turned into a crystal. It turned into a crystal. It turned into a... Oh, that is really... Guys, look at this. It's still...
Please.
Whoa. Hang on.
Now we put it in the freezer. Okay, now real quick, we have to leave it. People asking to see if this works. So we're check that one. What's that one?
Yeah, what's this? What's
Right shape with
briquette in the microwave?
isomalt. It's a well. We want to see what happens if we don't fake this and try and get some out of charcoal and peanut butter. Crystals are formed from volcanic activity. Bulbasaur.
I made a bowl.
Okay, more ice on top. More ice on top. Resembles it and is used. Take a burning charcoal inside the house, which don't take burning charcoal. Swirling it around.
I don't. Yeah. This
Okay,
is...
that looks pretty well coated.
Okay, go.
Into sugar substitute. This is completely edible.
Do you guys want to know why this?
Let's take a look at the real ones and see how those are different. We're doing a real test as well.
Bulbasaur. Look at that.
There's crystal behind it.
Down for you.
So we did have actual charcoal briquettes we put in the freezer. That is still just in lump shape. That's just charcoal. This cannot be healthy.
That was 2 minutes. Can up that charcoal briquette.
Doesn't actually coat that well for the reveal. A little bit more. An actual charcoal that was hot. This is a small piece of gallium and fill it, not all the way, but yeah, most of the way. And doesn't turn into crystals under this situation where there's like a layer of it you kind of got to work through.
Charcoal briquette, some peanut butter.
This is just 100% nonsense. And I think, honestly,
You don't have good ventilation? Well, don't do this anyways, but especially don't do this in like a closed room. Minutes is enough? That should do it. Okay.
Sorry about your house, Grant.
All right. Marks from when we dropped it in the peanut butter. Again.
Using the charcoal briquettes. Charcoal is sometimes called coal because it kind of water. Okay,
There's just charcoal.
Briquette. My goal is to replicate as exactly as possible, leave behind a residue that's going to form into a crystal. And that's something else we talked about. Coal and...
It's really just some ice.
Now we've done everything we could to replicate as...
Hey, moment of truth.
This is the real one. I think it's a Pokemon.
Guys!
It's a bull on fire, so I think it's time to take that charcoal out. Absence of oxygen. It's something that you can make pretty easily yourself and
That's not how
real.
Oh, that smells so bad. Also, the microwave smoking. I saw multiple other videos that say that your microwave...
And the briquettes are charcoal that's crystal inside.
All right, my mic dumps them on top.
That looks good. Charcoal into the peanut butter. Also, I think even that part was faked. And then we're also going to see if we can microwave one. We are about to set off the fire alarm.
What?
What the heck? It's like a peanut butter on it, and we put it in a bowl of ice. None of these were even close to real. The peanut butter or steam from the heat and ice. But our microwave looks like it might be about to light up. We're gonna live stream the next 20 minutes.
Microwave one, but I followed all of the instructions correctly. What's this?
The briquette that we left in longer, that had most of the briquette, was like in here for 24 hours.
Real quick. Okay, wait for it.
Sore.
We win. Oh, that's saw. Can you make Pokemon? Guys, that's not
our isomalt crystal, and we just formed it into a sort of a brick.
Come on.
That's been burned in the... I think we've got everything about as close as we can get. So as Callie, why are we trying microwave?
So
amounts of pressure. And when I say slow, I mean like it usually takes thousands of years for good crystal. Okay, we've got a couple more. Let's try these. For a couple hours. We just took one of these pieces of isomalt that was kind of shit. But what about the one that was like
super heated pressure, and it's basically the breakdown of plant remains.
Whereas what we've been...
Yeah.
But like this doesn't... Now we're gonna see what's really on the inside.
So the bottom will take you to what YouTube thinks you should be watching next. Go ahead and hit this bomb in the middle.
Different kinds of rocks are slowly cooling down, often under massive one in the video.
Okay, can I break it? Hang on, nope. Nick, get the hammer. Oh, so the video I watched, this guy put his fire, we let that fire burn out. One was a low heat, one was a medium.
Put in the video.
Terrible idea. If you guys, there's a crystal in there. Uh-oh, you better break it. Wait.
I think I see something.
What? We've always got more for you to see. If you hit this box up at the top, it will take you to our latest video. The box. It's gonna be there a while.
More!
You see how much time's left?
We put in peanut butter and then we froze overnight. Metal bowl. They used small metal tongs. We've got small metal tongs.
One was high, and then this is our
microwaved.
And then
in fact, that's not even crystal. That's cool.
Here, try your medium one.
Closely as possible. Seen this video going around. It has like 195 million views so far, and it shows how you can turn a charcoal.
You can get those kits
to what we saw in the video. So in the video, I think we were able to make out a K on the briquette. But what we showed, pulling out of the bowl and then putting in warm water, and you saw the reveal. We rubbed away some charcoal.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fill a briquette.
A slightly burnt piece of charcoal.
Weeks, but again.
Butter and a fairly large jar. So we've got that. They used a metal bowl. We've got a...
For 100 minutes. Okay, so we have let the charcoal from the microwave sit in the peanut butter.
Before the... What? Happens pretty much every time you have a campfire. You make a fire.
I looked at several videos online. Yes, there is the really, really popular one, but it doesn't actually show you how you're heating between this one and the last one.
This one.
24 hours.
It's now been 24 hours. It's time. The Bulbasaur and the crystal are all equally real. None of these worked to show anything more than what the video does. But talk us through what equipment where he boiled off all the water in a pot and you left.
This doesn't work.
I don't know, but we've had like dozens, if not hundreds of people.
I can get it. I know I can. Guys, the truth. Ring that bell and we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then. No way. No way!
Possibly any situation. So pretty much everything about.
Aha. Yep, seems right.
So we've got a Kingsford charcoal briquette. You couldn't see what brand of peanut
Microwave briquette.
butter they were using, but it was smooth peanut. Inside the house, guys. Carbon monoxide is a real thing. Charcoal, not the same thing. Callie, what is coal?
So coal is actually the mineral. All right, let's let that sit for.
Now we're gonna honestly.
But let's break it down. Oh look, a charcoal briquette.
Butter. But a good consistency, and then we just stuck it to the outside of our Bulbasaur, our thistles to form.
You will subscribe you to the channel so you never miss out on the fun. Don't forget to.
Whole lot of charcoal inside that charcoal. Nothing else.
Our three Oh look, another charcoal briquette.
What? More. A little more.
Okay.
What the?
What is that? A store that you can make chemical crystals over a couple of.
Don't show that part. But nope. In today's video, we're putting a popular internet myth to the test.
Left in the peanut butter for 100 minutes just to be safe.
Actually trying to convince anyone. Well, they were trying to convince people it was.
You know what? Mineral anthracite. And what that basically is it's a mineral. Took it out, dunked it in the peanut butter, and then said.
The metal closely as possible. We're going to see if we can replicate the results of turning a piece of charcoal into a crystal. To see if you can make a crystal out of a hot charcoal and peanut. This one's real. We're not going to take it out and put a crystal inside it before we. All right, Callie, have you?
All right, so what's the difference?
Maybe a little bit of other chemicals in to make it burn. And then we're going to try and find a briquette that looks like it's just exactly the same amount of burnt as the knew that it was 100% nonsense. I don't think they are actually.
I'm poopy. 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 I am poopy. I'm 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 poopy.